We're just 6 days out from the election, and in Perrysburg and Perrysburg Township, voters are facing a decision.
The school district is asking for new money, and if it's not approved, it would lead to cuts for athletics and extracurriculars. And the Perrysburg Township Police Department is also asking for money for the first time since 2016.
And Steve Iwanek, he spoke with a township trustee and a voter, and he joins us now in studio. So the trustee is concerned if this thing goes down.
Well, let's put it this way, guys. Township trustee Gary Britten said last year the township had to put about $1 million out of the general fund just to cover the costs for the department to keep it running. He says that can't continue, so he hopes voters will approve the levy come Election Day.
We have such fantastic services here, and it's built up over the years, and we want to continue that.
When voters in Perrysburg Township head to the polls, they'll see two police levies. One is a renewal of the current 3 mills, the other a new 4.9 mil levy. Township trustee Gary Britten says it's part of a 5-year plan to stabilize a cash-strapped department.
We actually, this past year, took $1 million out of the general fund about 4 or 5 months ago to sustain the police department till the end of the year. And that's really not sustainable moving forward.
Right now, Britten says the township police levies bring in $3.8 million a year, but expenses cost $4.7 million. Britten says the new levy itself would bring in an additional $2.9 million a year. But if voters say no, he says cuts will be unavoidable.
We haven't, as a whole of the trustees, talked to them about moving forward what we would have to do. But we know we're going to have to cut $1 million, minimum, and probably closer to 1.5.
At the same time, Perrysburg Schools is asking voters to approve a 5-year levy that would raise about $11 million a year. For comparison, that school levy would cost a $100,000 homeowner about $274 total a year, and the police levy about $172 total a year. Britten knows that creates tough choices.
And that's going to have to be a personal decision. I would like to see everybody support both, but if they can't, they have to make that choice.
But for some, like Janet Church, that choice is clear.
Yes, I was for it. I believe we need to support the police and the fire department. So yes, I voted for them.
Now, Britten says if the levy fails, the township would keep its current 2 mills, but cuts are likely, and dispatch could be one of them. He says leaders have already talked with the Wood County Sheriff's Office about possible changes. In studio, Steve Iwanek, WTOL 11.